Title: The Light Between the Lines, the Bible's Hidden Map, the code behind the dusty pages. Hello, friends. Today I've brought with me a library thousands of years old, the famous book that changed the world. But today, we won't talk about theology or dogma. Today, we'll follow clues like a detective. Have you ever read a book and thought, there's so much more here than what's being said? The Bible is actually like a massive network of hyperlinks. A word you read on one page opens a door 500 pages later. If you're ready, we're entering the greatest literary labyrinth in history. Let's see what's being whispered between the lines. 1. The dance of numbers. Mathematics or poetry? Let's start with those famous numbers. You see the number 7 everywhere in the Bible. Why not 6 but 7? Because 7 means completion. But my favorite is 40. When the number 40 appears, know that someone is being put into the furnace. Noah was in the ark for 40 days. The Israelites wandered in the desert for 40 years. Jesus fasted for 40 days. This number whispers something to us. You are struggling. You are waiting. But this is not punishment. This is transformation. 40 is like labor pains. It tells us that the waiting rooms in your life are actually preparing you. And 2, the hidden destiny of names. In ancient times, names weren't given just because they sounded nice. Names were prophecies. Take Abraham, for example. God tells an old man with no children, "Your name will now be Abraham, father of many nations." Imagine the neighbors calling out, "Hey, father of many nations, how are you?" While the man doesn't even have a single child yet. The hidden message here is this: God calls you by who you are, not yet, because he sees your potential. The text tells us this: who you are now is not who you will ultimately be. 3. From Eden to the New Jerusalem, a magnificent symmetry. Now let's go to the very beginning and the very end of the book. Imagine watching a movie. In the first scene, a key is lost. In the final scene, that key is found. In Genesis, there is a garden, there is a tree, and humanity is driven out of that garden. In Revelation, the end of the book, there is again a garden, again a river, and again the tree of life. But this time, the gates are open. This is history's greatest happy ending. The message is crystal clear. Everything you lost will be restored in a far more glorious way. The book draws a circle. We return to where we started, but this time matured. On 4. Chiasm, a journey to the heart of the text. Let me share a literary hack. Chiasm. This is a mirroring technique used by ancient writers. The text moves like this: A, B, C, B, A. Readers usually focus on the beginning and the end. But the author hides the most important message right in the middle, the C point, the heart of the text. This teaches us something about life. True treasure isn't on the surface. It's found as you go deeper. The Bible is like a mine. Those who rush through it find little, but those who pause and reflect discover jewels. 5. Typology, shadows of the future. Events in the Old Testament are actually like trailers for the bigger picture that's coming. The Exodus from Egypt, freedom from slavery. These aren't just historical events. Each one is a story of liberation from the inner addictions, the personal Egypts within us. The text tells us, what happened in the past is a shadow of what is happening in your soul today. You may be standing in front of your own Red Sea right now, and this book promises you that the sea will part. 6. Compassion between the lines, the message of grace. Many people think this book is a list of do's and don'ts, but the hidden message is the opposite. Throughout the Bible, we see people who constantly fail, run away, and are afraid. David fails. Peter denies. The message is this: you are loved not because of who you are, but because of who He is. This is the most shocking hidden message given to our success-obsessed world. You don't have to be perfect. You only have to be honest. 7. The sound of silence. And the final message. Sometimes the strongest message is found where the text is silent. The Bible does not answer every question. Why do we suffer? Why do bad things happen? Sometimes it simply says, trust. All 7 of these messages come together in one sentence. You are not alone, and this story's not over yet. We've been talking for 21 minutes. This book has been read for thousands of years, yet it feels as if it says something new every morning. Because it is not a static text. It is a living narrative that breathes with you. Toward closing, thank you for walking with me through these hidden corridors today. Maybe the next time you pick up that book, you'll look at the numbers or the names with different eyes. Who knows, maybe one of those hidden messages was written especially for you today. Take care and stay curious.